Luke chapter 16, verse 8. And the Lord commended the unjust steward because he had done wisely. For the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of light. Before I get started, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Peace, honor, and respect to you brothers that's out there laboring, edifying, rightly dividing the word in truth and sincerity. Shalom to you believers out there at the Aki and Wa Agwa. And it was something just on my spirit, just thinking. You know, I was on my way home. I was taking the train, and that's one place. If you take the train in any, city that has trains, probably, mainly like New York, Atlanta, wherever have trains, you see that the curses is on our people, man. And the title of this lesson, I was just thinking about how nigga culture don't allow you to grow up, because a lot of times when I take the train, you see the offspring of nigga culture. All right. And Jake, it don't allow you to grow up. That's why you have a man, 40, 50 years old. He's still gang banging. All right. He's still aspiring to be the hottest rapper. Even on the female side, these females, they can't realize when they're getting older. So they got to add all these cosmetics to their self. The BBL, facelift, plastic surgery, things of that nature, and they still act in a manner as if they was a teenager to like their early 20s, twerking. They trying to outdo the younger generation. That's why you will have a mom and a daughter twerking on TikTok or whatever, Instagram, Facebook. Why? Because nigga culture don't allow you to grow up, and that goes for the man and the woman. All right. So when I got Luke 16:8, because it says what? The children of this world, all right, referring to Edom, all right, even these other nations, they are wiser, what? Than the children of light. Who are the children of light? The Israelites, all right, starting with the elect, okay? But the elect, okay, it have came into this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So, of course, they're utilizing the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, thus they're wiser than, the rest of the 2/3. All right, but the 2/3, nonetheless, are still Israelites. And that's why the Lord said what? He called us Sadish. Let's get that. He called his own people Sadish, because they are. And when you see Jake out in public, they're stupid, man, when you go into that word Sadish. Jeremiah 4:22. It says what? For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sadish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. And that's very, very true. Our people, they wise to do some evil, some scams. Eve, she know how to scam niggas and scam the system. And, Jack, he do too. He know how to rob and bag up the dope and bag up the weed and cut it down and bust it down and do all of this. He know the credit card scams and how to do, all of these things that's evil. Jake, they smart in wickedness. But when it comes to this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, no. That's why the Lord said what? They have not known me. All right. And when it comes to just, certain decency, see, when you go into Sadish, all right, that's Strong's what? H5530. It says fool. Okay. Stupid, man. Foolish. And if you take mass transit anywhere, or you just out in our neighborhoods, you see our people in their folly and their foolishness, man. When you open the Instagram app, you're going to see our people in their foolishness, man. You got grown men wearing kid book bags. I be seeing that. A grown man to have a damn book bag that you would have had in middle school, man. That's folly, man. That's foolish. A grown man, if you're going to have a book bag, it should be, pretty plain. It shouldn't be, a damn Dragon Ball Z on there. That's, to each his own. But you just see Jake, 50 years old, sagging their pants, trying to dress like the younger generation. No, man. Now, I will say we do got swag, man, because we is Israelites, but you got to know when to tone it down, man. You got to know when, okay, I'm 50. I need to be more, dressed more, like I'm of my age. I don't need to have pink cut off denim jeans and, my pants sagging with a damn fluffy bear hanging off my belt loop. No, man, that's for teeny boppers, man. And that's why I say nigga culture don't allow you to grow up just like the woman. She'll be 40, 50 years old twerking on an app, man. Talking about she outside. And you a whole damn grandma. Talking about you about to be outside this summer. No, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like nigga culture don't allow our people to grow up. Okay, and when you go here let's go to Proverbs 29, verse 27. And this is why especially when you come into this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, like even before that, you might have noticed that you just don't click with niggas. You didn't really click with certain people, man. All right, that's because you always been different. All right. Proverbs 29 and 27, it says, an unjust man is an abomination to the just. So, yeah, when you come into this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, this light, you start you cleaning yourself up, you working on that inner man, that inner woman. I swear they want to blow leaves. Nah, they was not doing that till I did this lesson, man. This type of stuff always happens. But when you came into this knowledge, man, you abominable now to probably certain people you used to hang with, all right, certain family members. Now you don't want to eat pork, you don't want to celebrate Christmas, you don't want to do certain things, you don't want to hang and bang. So hey, to them, you abominable, man. All right, and just like the scripture said, an unjust man is an abomination to the just, right? All of these things that our people partake in, that's abominable to us, man. Now, things that we used to do, it's abominable to us now. We like, no, you couldn't picture yourself doing certain things you used to do. Let me continue. And he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. Like I said, it's certain things. You might have people that want you to go to the club and do this and do that. They want to sit around, still smoke weed, and drink and party, and you ain't with that. So guess what? You abomination to them now. Now they might be talking about you. They might wonder, like, what's going on with, so-and-so? What's going on with them? What's going on with her? We used to hang, we used to bang, we used to do all these things, and now they too good? Now they think they holier than thou? That's, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the scripture is stating. And again, nigga culture don't allow our people to wake up. To grow up or wake up. But so again, you'll have somebody 35, 40, 45 still doing things, when they was 19, 20, still trying to partake in certain things. Because it just don't allow you to grow up. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, certain of our people, they get out of jail in their 40s, pushing 50, and they go back to doing some 20-year-old shit. You know what I'm saying? They still got that mentality, man. They want to, like BG. Take him for example. I don't know the man, but, he came back rapping and this and that. And it, like, he did all that time. And it's just like, you could tell a part of him still ain't grew up. You know what I'm saying? You could just tell. All right? And that's what happened with a lot of our people, man. They still gravitate to that street culture, to that thug culture. That don't let you grow up, because we wasted a lot of time. I hear the brother in Mississippi say it all the time. We wasted a lot of time trying to be rappers, man. A lot of time, all of that time you put into that, we could have been learning trades and, valuable things in our life. But you got people, spending years and years trying to be the hot nigga. All right? And again, you nigga 35 still trying to make it in the rap game. You ain't grew up. Okay? You 40 years old still talking about on Paru. You ain't grew up. You a chick. You know, you still dressing scantily clad and you 45 and you got kids and you're a grandmother. You ain't grew up, man. You in the bar twerking, tipsy in the bar, you know, doing a TikTok twerking just because you have a nice body, you know, at 45, 50, maybe even 55. No, but you still ain't grew up. You still that same old 19, 20-year-old, man. All right? Talking about you ain't settling down. And you 45. You know? And you seen Vivica Fox. She was 60 talking about selling. Why? Because nigga culture don't allow you to grow up. So all of them years, the times that, you know, she should have been getting married in her 20s, in her young years, what you think she was doing? She was thought boxing around. All right? She was invested in her career. All right? But a part of her didn't grow up. And now she's grown up in her 60s. She's seen like, oh, wow, you know. Because, you know, the aged women is like 60 plus. When you go into the aged women. So now she's seeing like, you know, I really need a man. She's getting older. You know, ain't nobody checking for her. That's not Vivica Fox from the 90s. No. Where she was the hot girl. See? But that type of mentality, that nigga culture don't allow men and women to grow up. So they 20s, 30s, 40s, they wilding out. And then when they, you know, especially for the woman, she wants to after 3 kids, 2 baby daddies, and age and all the miles, then she wants to settle down. It's like, no. Okay? No, man. Let me get this last scripture and close out. When you go to Jeremiah 2, let me see, Jeremiah 2:14, it says, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Why did I put a scripture? Because, you know what I'm saying, Jake liked being here. So when you introduce them into rulership, they can't fathom it. They so used to being in Babylon the Great. They just take their slave package and they good. Okay? Never growing up. Okay? When you grow up, you want to be in rulership, man. That's why all of these other nations that's in order, all right, they, a lot of them, like even Esau, he's addicted to rulership, all right? Jake don't know what that's like, but brothers that came into the knowledge, they wanting rulership, man. Why? Because they're growing up, man. And we still growing in this truth. But as a man, you want rulership, man. Jake will take I control this block, but it's not really your block, okay? It belongs to the government. It belongs to the elites, all right? All of this belongs to the elites. The earth has been given to the hand of the wicked, all right? So your neighborhood that you stay in, whatever block that is, guess what? It belongs to the elites, man. It don't belong to you, all right? Because at any time, they could come through and take that, okay? But Jake don't think about rulership. That's why when you introduce them to this knowledge, a part of them reject it. When you talk about putting the other nations in slavery, all right, and things of that nature, it goes against their spirit. Because why? They don't want to grow up, man. They don't want to be woken up out of that sleep. Okay? Again, they like their slave package here, man. Long as they making their money, they got their crib and their cars, couple chicks, they good. They not thinking about, you know, really being sovereign, man. All right? Really having power, man. Okay? Control, you know, pushing laws and legislation. You know, the laws of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will be implemented, but us pushing, like Esau got he pushed his laws. All right? He have his police force that enforce his laws. Well, we're going to enforce the laws of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Okay? But we're going to be sovereign. We're not going to be, you know, under the white man or the Arab man or the China man thumb, man. All right? And that takes growing up. That takes a ruling class mentality. And to have a ruling class mentality, you have to be first cleansed. You have to, you know, You have to come under the teachings, all right, of a man, okay? Coming under these teachers of GMS, all right? Starting with Apostle Tahar and things of that nature, getting us ready for who? Yahweh Shah, man. Because Yahweh Shah put men in their prospective orders to lead other men, all right? But that takes growing up, man, all right? Takes growing up to even take order, okay? Or you're going to act like a rebellious child. But, that's it. It was something on my mind, on my spirit. Lord willing, it was edifying to the next lesson. Shalom.